Hello, I'm Commander Jim Williams from the TELA Tribal Police Department, and today we assisted the Betty Jo Taylor Early Learning Academy with their lockdown procedures, which also gave us a hand training some of our new officers on how to handle real-life calls. They just graduated the academy, so we're going to utilize them to learn. This morning we started at 8 o'clock this morning. We followed a bunch of safety procedures that we do for in-service training. We also incorporated Tulalip Bay Fire with one of our scenarios, as it was an involuntary commitment type incident with dealing with either an intoxicated individual or a person in a mental crisis who happened to walk onto the premises and made their way inside the Early Learning Academy, which then forced them into a lockdown procedure. And they stayed in lockdown procedure while our officers in training handled the situation and worked with fire to come out with the best outcome and have the person sent to the hospital to be evaluated. We are code 4 and scene is over, and we're now moving to the conference room to debrief.
Code green, all clear. Code green, all clear.
After we did that, we sat down. The best way to do it was through Zoom. So all the classrooms had their own Zoom, and we debriefed what happened and came up with a lot of areas that we need to improve in and what worked really good.
And then when I was knocking on the window, I saw a teacher and I was like, help, and she's like, nope. And she walked away, so that was great. But then I also like your guys' procedure that if I try to continue through the building, you're funneling me into like I can't go anywhere else but exit, and I actually thought that was awesome. I was really trying to get access to the other side, but that didn't happen because of your guys' lockdown procedure, and it forced me outside. So I thought that was great.
So currently our academy has a really good relationship with the TELA Police Department, and by running these drills and creating more meetings where we're talking about how to respond to these scenarios has really created a stronger bond, and we're getting more familiar with our TPD faces, and our staff is getting more comfortable seeing them on site. And so I think by continuing to work on these trainings and to practice these run-throughs, our bond is really going to improve, which I think helps everyone feel safer, which in actuality we're hoping will make families feel safer on bringing their children here.
It's her birthday.
One of you guys need to call
It's
the
her
cops.
birthday.
You've never even been around for her birthdays, James.
Well, I want to be around now.
Nope.
Some of our role players were played the roles really well of what the school staff and our officers would need to see in real life, because we based all of our scenarios off of what we have dealt with in our law enforcement careers.
Something I think I really would like the community to know is that we are working hard in keeping our children safe out here. And so it might not always be seen, but the steps are being taken monthly, bi-weekly to make sure that we're doing what we can to protect the kids and to protect our staff.